Welcome back. I'm your Soundbar Web Guy, and today we're talking about how 42% of businesses are going to fail within their first year because they don't have enough of an audience. That is something that can be addressed by doing some demographic research, checking out your local search results. Google Trends is a great place for that. See where your services are going to be most popular before you open your business. There's tools like Word Tracker and SEMrush where you can actually see what the popularity of a keyword is, see how many searches there are and how much competition there is. Also, you can visit your local city, may have a visitor center or a chamber of commerce where you can go and ask questions, maybe even a score chapter, where you can find out what kinds of businesses really succeed in the area. This is vital research before you invest and open the business. Otherwise, if you need to qualify an idea, what I like to do is make sure that your idea has at least a $10,000 problem that you can solve. And that's to establish a value ladder. You're going to have people coming to you in a spectrum of needs, and that value ladder is going to be structured based on what you can give them for free to win them over. How can you excite them? How can you win them over with preference? And then having multiple items all the way up that ladder, up to that $10,000 problem. This is because you're going to need some affluent customers in order to sustain your business. It's not all about selling really cheap and expensive items, because in that case, you end up becoming, it's kind of like commodity warfare, the price to see who can sell something the cheapest. And that really, it's hard to succeed in business unless you have an advantage for some reason in that area. But if you're doing consulting or something that's a custom product or service, then, or something that's skilled, you also want to check Google and see how many people are paying to show up in the ads, how many people are showing up in the search results already. And my rule of thumb is that there have to be at least more than 4 people advertising. But if the closer you get to 12 to 16 people advertising or showing up locally, then that's a saturated market. And you may have some difficulty breaking into that or getting enough business to support yourself. So I hope this helps. Please leave your questions in the comments below, and I'll see you next time. Take care.